So, after I left the school, I don't trust you at all. Alright. Okay, after I left KSV, hey everybody, hey gang, hey there. Just making rude gestures. Yeah, I gotta get this done. Get too frazzled. This is my food vlog for Bombay after I left the school, KSV, where I was volunteering for 4 months in the south of India, where I got really sick and I was starving to death. Picture. I went to Bombay and I had a couch surfer there, this guy named Suraj, and he asked me what I wanted to do in Bombay. I said I just wanted to see what kind of food they had to offer. And this is really a vlog for my buddy Max, who has his food blog from Mexico called Taco Cat. I'll put a link up for it. First of all, Suraj was an awesome guy. He drove me around Bombay and we did some pretty cool things. He just showed me the trendy areas of Bombay and some other spots. Nothing too in depth because I only had 2 days there. And we went and got some beer and some chicken fingers and some fries, which I don't have footage of, but there's a footage of the beer and the view. And then we started getting down and dirty into the street food thing. Well, first of all, we hit up Leopold's. Leopold's is this kind of famous restaurant in Bombay because, among other things, it was like in the book Shantaram, this famous book about India, this guy, you remember his name?
Gregor David Roberts.
Gregor David Roberts. But anyways, in the book Shantaram, there's this restaurant called Leopold's, and we went there and had a beer. And it was overpriced because it's kind of touristy because of that book. Then we hit up this place, Badamia. We were walking on the street and I saw this like food, delicious looking food cooking up on the grill, a kebab situation. So I said, okay, we're hitting this up.
What's on the menu today?
Lots of shit.
What's on our menu?
Our menu, mutton seekh kebab, paneer tikka, and rumali roti. Something else, veg seekh kebab. That's like the specialty of the place.
What do you have to say about the ambience here?
The ambience, it's very rustic and very, kind of like downtrodden, but like, I guess it appeals to Firangi.
Firangi appeal.
Yeah.
I didn't wash my hands, if that's what you're asking.
Moment of truth. Seekh kebab, mutton seekh kebab.
Cheers to diarrhea. Chili.
How is it? Good?
Real good.
Laman's got friends. Onion, what's that one?
This is rumali roti. This is like veg seekh kebabs and paneer tikka. Tongue of more Indian.
Cheesy goodness. Onion. Beers are gone.
Really good.
Can you give me a Japanese?
I think it's full of Japanese.
Of course, the night wasn't over and I only had 2 nights in Bombay, so afterwards we hit up Chowpatty Beach, also in the south of Bombay, and there's like a bunch of streetcar kind of foods set up there, and I had my eye on the pani puri. Pani puri is like these little bread balls filled with like lentils and sweet and chili stuff. It's like really famous Bombay street food. It's pretty delicious. I've had them outside of India before, but I hadn't had them in India yet, and Bombay's famous for it, so they were good. But I was so full. I ate way too many. I'd already eaten too much, and I had some of that. I'm so full. Do I have to order more, or can I just have 2? Do I have to order more, or do I just have 2? Is it okay?
I think like a plate comes with like 6 or 7.
No.
6 or 8. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Just keep going, man.
Really? So good, but I'm so full. This one's for you, Max.
It's just like one more, you can't chicken out now.
It's giving me like 7 already.
Too late to bail out, man. One more, you can do it. Simon. Go for it, man.
No more street food tonight. I'm done.
That's it?
For tonight.
Are you full?
I was already full when I started eating those 8 tiny bodies.
So afterwards, I hit up some gola, which is like iced lolly treats. That you have a billion different flavors and all the different colors. And I had the unripe mango with masala curry powder on it, and it was a taste sensation.
Hey, what's the stuff on top?
It's like masala, I think. That's like,
Whoa! Here's masala.
yeah?
Spicy, unripe mango, sweet lolly. That was good.
Good?
It's like spicy and kind of sulfury with the. It's got that. What's that powder? It's the masala powder, but you know what I'm talking about? That kind of sulfury taste.
It's like a slushy from hell.
I had this juice before. That's kati kati juice.
Really?
Man, it was so salty. It tasted like farts. I couldn't eat it. It was in Kolkata.
Tasted like what?
Like farts. It was like farts were a drink. It's what it tasted like. So we didn't eat it. This is a lot better than that
Very
juice.
accurate description.
I've never distilled. I've never distilled farts and drank it, but that's what that tasted
That's
like.
what it would taste like again.
Kolkata, man. This is much better than farts. Or maybe I've just grown accustomed to the flavor. Oh, spicy.
The next morning, Suraj took me to this place he'd already taken me before, just this kind of veg eatery, and I had a ravi dosa. Ravi dosas are one of my favorite foods in India. It's like, maybe you've heard of dosas or masala dosas. It's kind of like a fried, crispy pancake situation. And the masala dosas and the ravi dosas are filled with potato vegetable kind of mix that's mwah. It's got some chili on there, and you have 2 different kind of sauces to throw on top. One's more of like a yogurt-based sauce, and one's like a dal kind of based. It's really nice, and depending on how you order it, you can get them pretty spicy. So after breakfast, Suraj and I went for a hike in the Sanjay Gandhi National Park. So basically, in the middle of Bombay, there's this big park, big-ass park, with, you just wouldn't imagine when you're inside it that you're in the middle of Bombay. Because Bombay is a crazy busy city, and then all of a sudden you've got trees and monkeys and wildlife and birds and all sorts of stuff, and some really nice mountains and lakes. We went to the really famous Canary Caves, which are 1500, 1600-year-old Buddhist caves there. This has nothing to do with food, so I'll skip through it pretty fast, but basically we went for a really nice walk, had a nice view. It was romantic, Suraj and me. Afterwards, we were hungry, so we hit up some, this is a really nice snack actually. It's this thing called misal pav, which is basically like tomato chickpea-based stew, and the bread's nothing to go wild about, just white bread, but it's pretty tasty. And afterwards we had the obligatory veg burger. The veg burgers are off the hook in India. Some places they're a little questionable, and this place it was really good, served with chips. So then afterwards we stepped outside the restaurant, and I noticed that there was another little chai stall, so we decided to hit that up, because actually the chai in the restaurants isn't the way to go. If you get chai in a restaurant, it's generally, they don't have it ready to go. They don't have a big turnover of chai. If you get it on the streets, it's the place to get the chai, because they're serving the workers, they're serving all the people just passing by, and there's like really professional chai wallas, the guys who are making chai, just chai. And that's what you want to hit up if you want to get a good cup of spicy chai. Just behind the guy making the chai, there was another like street vendor of food, and you know me, I wanted to hit all of that up. So I went and got a tray of samosas and bhajia. Bhajia are like pakoras with this 2 different kinds of chili sauces. One's red, one's green. Both delicious chili sauces. I was eating a lot of chili. It's dangerous. And there was also like, they served it with fried chilies. I don't know what those are even called. They're just like deep fried green chilies. Really tasty.
This is what I'm actually excited about. Very hot. So where's best part is I'm not that hungry, so this is just like eating for the sake of like reporting it, documenting.
So needless to say, I'm gaining back a bit of the weight that I lost. I had a really great time in Bombay, so thank you, Suraj. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.
It's our pleasure.
Don't let this city grab you. Escape somehow, just walk if you have to. Go find yourself a tree and climb.
Oh, hey. Blackface monkeys. The blackface ones, too.